is building to its crescendo, but first we have a singles matchup. September to remember rolling on the Municipal Building in Newport, Vermont. Peter DeLonge on the call. Thanks so much for joining us. Elle Valentine on her way down to the ring. Filipina Heat. Trained at Valentine Club, the new thing. And now Elle Valentine has, there she goes, finishing off her energy drink. Oh! And a canned treatment that would make the Sandman proud. Actually, that would probably make the Sandman angry for some reason. Sandman gets angry about everything these days. But Elle Valentine and her opponent are no strangers to each other, and ETWA has created an opportunity for them to go head-to-head one more time. The two of these individuals trading wins and losses. We'll see how it ends up tonight as Jessie Nolan makes her way down to the ring. The iconic Inferno, trained at Limitless Dojo under the watchful eyes of Aggro and Danger Kid, collectively known as MSP. They've just seen them recently on AEW. Almost 2 years in the business, doing very well for herself. We're going to see what she has in store for the crowd here at ETWA.
First up, to my left, fighting out of New England, she is the new thing, Elle Valentine. And her opponent to my right, from strong Maine, she is the big fighter, Jessie.
As I said before, these two have met before in NCW out of Massachusetts multiple times. So it's going to be interesting to see how they match up here tonight. And the bell has rung, match has begun. And it's always entertaining to watch two performers who know each other very well go at it in a new market. Because, you know, the psychology is there where they not only want to prove something to each other, but they also want to prove something to the crowd themselves. And it's a mystery to everyone except for them what exactly they want to prove. And we're about to find out exactly how they want to be perceived in front of this new crowd. And it looks like Elle Valentine doesn't really care about getting the cheers of the crowd here at the Municipal Building. Jessie Nolan fighting her way out of that side headlock. Setting her off the ropes, finally relinquishing the hold. Big clothesline takes Elle Valentine down. Here she comes. Back elbow does the same. Misses wildly with that clothesline. Oh! Backdrop suplex, goes for the cover early. Not enough. Both of these women have been all over the East Coast as of late, tri-state area, as well as up further north, including, of course, Vermont. Now Elle Valentine wrenching on that leg, putting all her weight on that knee and ripping upward on that foot, trying to tear the joints and ligaments of that leg. Uh-oh. Nasty DDT nasty knee DT. Drives the leg into the canvas. And by the hair, sends Jessie Nolan face first into that turnbuckle. I don't know if you heard that, she's kind of taunting Jessie, saying, "Come on, Jessie." The history between these two women definitely is going to dictate, at least partially, how this match progresses. If you're familiar with their work, I'm sure you'll see callbacks to their past matches. And I'm sure a competitor like Elle Valentine has her favorite ways of dishing out the punishment. You know, such as scraping her eyes across the top rope. That could be one of them. You drink those energy drinks all day, it does crazy things to your mind, I'll tell you. And just a slap right to the face and standing on her. Jumping right up, all their weight on the shoulders, on the upper body of Jessie Nolan. And even more devastating because she was twisted to the side. Manipulating her spine in an unnatural way. Ducks that clothesline. Here comes Jessie Nolan, but ducks another one. Oh, what a power slam. Holy smokes. Goes for the cover. Man, that could have been it. That would have not surprised me if that was it. Elle Valentine with a heck of a power move there. Now in firm control. Filipina heat just wrenching back on that arm now. But the Spitfire fighting her way back up to a vertical base, sending Elle Valentine into the corner now. Oh. Trying to cave in the chest. Cracks the solar plexus, the sternum of Elle Valentine with those forearms, but Valentine fighting back now. And Jessie Nolan just can't seem to get the train out of the yard. So every time she builds up a little bit of offense, Elle Valentine finds a way to cut her offense off. Perhaps I spoke too soon. Quick roll up. Had a good base for that pin, but it wasn't enough force to keep Elle Valentine's shoulders down. And Valentine right back up and back up on the offensive. Plenty of damage done already to Jessie Nolan, and now continuing the punishment in the corner, just driving the boot into the throat. Valentine taking her time. I don't know if that's a smart move. Nolan not moving in the corner. Here comes Valentine. Cannonball into the corner. Hits her target, and Nolan slumped over. It looks like Elle Valentine's going for it again. Coming in for another. Nolan saw it coming this time, got out of the way just in time. Valentine hit awkwardly in the corner. Could be the opportunity that Nolan needs to recuperate, regain her composure. As Elle Valentine now making her way up to her feet. But Nolan into a standing position first. Creating some distance between the two. Here comes Valentine. Double axe handle. Putski style. Nolan struggling, but keeping on the offensive. Reversal by Valentine. Nolan off the ropes. Ducks a clothesline. Here she comes. Big spear. Right out of her boots. Goes for the cover. Both legs hooked. Oh. Very, very close. Got all of that spear. Buried her shoulder right into the midsection. Drove the air right out of the lungs of Elle Valentine, but it still wasn't enough to keep her down. Nolan at a disadvantage here. She needs to be able to continue to keep on Valentine, but she's just not able to capitalize as quickly as she should due to all the punishment she's been taking from Valentine this entire time. Now these two wrestlers just exchanging bombs in the middle of the ring. Oh, what a forearm shiver. ducks a clothesline from Valentine. Valentine ducks a forearm as well. Midsection goes Nolan. Here she comes. Huge axe kick to the back of the head. That could be it. Hooks the leg. She got her. Valentine, all hopped up on energy drinks, came at Jessie Nolan with everything she had. Torqued her spine in an unnatural way. Hit her with everything she had, and it looked like Nolan was in an uphill battle. But in the end, Jessie Nolan was able to put Elle Valentine away with that axe kick to the back of the head. Very well done. Great showing by both competitors. But Jessie Nolan showing that she is the better wrestler tonight. A very hard-earned victory by the iconic Inferno. Stick around, folks. Main event still to come.